Today's video is going to be about older eyeshadow palettes that I want to use more this year. I want to shop my stash. These are great palettes. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. I love makeup, especially eyeshadow. I do currently have swatches on my hand because I just filmed a haul and I'm already sitting down filming this video, so I have lip gloss running down my hand, but whatever, we are just going to ignore that. I did do YouTube Shorts versions of this video where I did show some of the palettes in there, but I figured I would do like a more full-length video where I can actually like talk about the palettes, you know, give you my thoughts and all of that. So let's get into it. Some of these palettes I do hope to maybe put in Project Level Up. We shall see though. First up, the Baked Browns from Dose of Colors. I've had this for a while, and this is a great, simple palette of just 5 neutral shades. The formula is really good. I like this Dose of Colors formula. I have several other of these 5-pan palettes. I've had them for a while, but they're still good, and I definitely want to use them. Next up, the MAC Burgundy Times 9 palette. Like I said, I recently filmed a haul, and in that I showed that I got some MAC eyeshadows at the cosmetic company outlet, which reminded me that I have this palette, that I've had this for several years, and I want to use it more. I really like it. Personally, I still like the MAC eyeshadows. I think the formula is good, so that's definitely on my list. Next up, the ColourPop Wine and Only. This is like a burgundy dream. I mean, if you love these type of tones, this palette is so good. It has depth and it's got shimmers and mattes, and it's good. It really, really is. I think that it's a really well done color story. So that is definitely one I'm looking forward to. Okay, another older palette. Also, Dose of Colors, the Friendcation palette. I've had this for years. I actually didn't even get it when it came out. I got it like right before they discontinued it, and it was on major sale. But I'm really glad that I bought it. I really love it. I admit, like, the blues, I don't really use that much because I'm not that into blue eyeshadow on myself. But the green is amazing, and these 2 shimmers here are amazing, and the mattes are fantastic. So this is a good palette. And this packaging, I don't know, I feel like I don't ever want to get rid of this just because I love the packaging so much, but I actually do enjoy the eyeshadows as well. This may be my favorite palette from Juvia's Place, and again, I haven't used it in quite a while. It is really, really pretty. What is it called? I don't even know. This is the Nubian 2, and I've had it for a while, but why am I not using it? I mean, look at these colors. This matte here is amazing. This shimmer I love. I don't even remember the last time I used this palette, so maybe this would be a good one for Project Level Up. We shall see. This was expensive, and I don't use it very often, so this is definitely on my eyeshadow palettes to use list, the Empowered palette from Huda Beauty. This is a really beautiful palette, and I just don't really reach for it. I don't know why, other than that I have a whole bunch of eyeshadows. I did do palette collection videos in December. If you want to see those, I will link them in the cards. I have a lot of palettes. I mean, somewhere like 160 or something like that. So, you know, I got a lot of eyeshadow. Okay, I've got some from ColourPop to talk about. This purple palette is so good. This is the Enchanted, and it's beautiful, and I want to do some purple looks. And also I could combine this with other palettes. I feel like a purple and green look would be really nice. Ooh, this also with the Wine and Only palette would be really pretty. So that's a great one. And then these 2 little palettes from them, I got these in PR from them whenever they came out, like 2 years ago, I think. And I just have like pushed them to the back of a drawer and haven't used them like in a long time. This is the Petals on Point, which is a beautiful pastel pink color story. Gorgeous, great formula also. And then the Sage the Day. I love green eyeshadow, and this is just really pretty, like earthy greens with some browns. Really, really good palette. This one is great. So this one I've used more than the Petals on Point, but I haven't used it in a while. And then the other one is the Orchid You Not, which is similar to the Wine and Only, but it's like purpley deep shades, whereas that one is more like burgundy shades. So pretty. This one is gorgeous. It's kind of similar. How similar is this to the other purple palette I just showed you, the Enchanted? Hold on. Let's see, how similar are they? Okay, so this one definitely, I would say, is deeper, smokier. This has some lighter shades, but it does also have depth. There's similarities though, I can just see by looking at them. Probably don't need both, but hey, I like both, so I'm keeping them and definitely want to get some good use on those. A larger palette that I have hardly used is the Beauty Bay Dark Fantasy palette. This is beautiful. Why am I not using it? I just like forgot that I bought this palette, which is really sad. It has beautiful greens, and this is like a really nice Halloween theme. This gives me Halloween vibes, and I think I've only ever used this palette once, maybe twice. That is really sad. What am I doing? Okay. This is a really, really pretty palette. I like the Beauty Bay formula. I have several others of their palettes, and I think it's a really nice formula. This is a beautiful color story. Why am I not using it? Shame on me. But hey, that's why I'm doing this video. I'm pulling these out, and they're on my list. The other one is the Urban Decay Naked Honey. I really like this. And again, I don't know that I used this last year at all, maybe once, which is really sad. It's so sad. These are such nice, like honey, like golden tones, and it's really pretty. It is. It's a really good formula. This is very smooth. Definitely one of the best formulated by Urban Decay, and the packaging is gorgeous. So I like warm tones. I should be using it. And then last up, another larger palette, the Tarte Maneater. Is this the Tarte? Yeah, this is the Maneater After Dark. And I don't know why I haven't used this more, other than I just keep forgetting that I have it. It's also very well formulated, a lot of warm tones. You also have like this deep green. You've got some burgundy tones. Oops. It's really, really nice. I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I should be using it. So I'm going to put these palettes out like on my vanity, pull them out of the drawers now. So that's good. I remembered that I have them. The ones that might be in Level Up, I don't think I would put a palette this large in Level Up. I would probably stick with something smaller, maybe like the Orchid You Not. Maybe the Urban Decay could be in that. I don't know. We'll see. But I am really enjoying Project Level Up because it is making me use some older palettes, and also I put some newer palettes in there too. Hopefully I will be updating that project pretty soon. But yeah, let us know what older palettes or just older makeup in general are you trying to get good use out of, because especially like eyeshadow lasts so long, but eventually it can go bad, it can dry up. So, I have so many palettes. I can't possibly like get good use on all of them. That's just, it's not possible. But I'm going to do my best because I love eyeshadow and it's fun. So yeah, stay tuned for Project Level Up. Hopefully that will be up in the next week or two. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. And if you like eyeshadow palettes, check out the eyeshadow palettes playlist because I've got a lot of palette related videos there. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.